Okay, good morning. It is raining. It wasn't really when I created the container for the stream. So I have an umbrella in case I do miss chats, since it's a little more difficult to scroll. It's not impossible, it's just during commutes when I walk faster. And now I have introduced an umbrella. Things can get interesting. Anyway, with the excuses out of the way, Jaron Collins, good morning. This is an unfortunate situation on this block for the cars who have to wait, but they also saw the garbage truck when they turned. They could have backed out, but anyway. Alright. I made a mistake of rambling instead of reading the chats. So now I have to quickly scroll back a little bit. Jeffrey, Noah's here, Lynn and Graham, RJ, Damian C, Kevin, Lily, Sue, Casey Glazer, Tom, Nova, Ron, OM, Gerard, Bear in the Garden, Travis, Mark, Kiana, Mike, deleted user, Mr. Mikin from Uzbekistan, hello. Colleen, walks in camera, Robert T, Vashti Clark, Dave Liata, Daryl, good morning. Lights should be changing. Well, there's no cars really. That car and that has its lights on is not moving in like 3 blocks away. Adriana, good morning. Darby G, happy Friday. They redid a bunch of the sidewalk around this building here, which I guess is nice. Morel's made it in. Good morning. Hey, chokes are cool. Bones photo. Good morning. Natalie, hi. Again, if I miss anyone, I might have to stop scrolling around so much. Okay. The Red Ball Garage. Yeah, they're actually alright for a garage too. I also like that they have a big entrance ramp. I feel like if I were ever to get a car in a garage in the city, I would want a garage that has at least a double wide ramp. I see some of these garages with only one ramp. And I don't know, I can only imagine during rush hour times when people are parking. And it's hard to leave when the influx is much higher than the egress. I don't know what the words I'm using there are, but anyway. Again, okay, I'm kind of walking now. I have to do a bit of a contortionism to scroll at the moment. So, if I missed you, I apologize. Another disclaimer. They even said maybe thunderstorms, but I'm not sure. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like on a Friday morning we've never walked into this much garbage pickup activity. I think we at least seen like 3-4 garbage trucks actively picking up. Interesting. Fascinating. Hello, Elaine is here. Hope you're doing better. Good morning / evening. There's like a lot of activity in general going on. Oh no, this kind of makes it. I think they're all preparing for pickup. I guess this is a known pickup time. We just haven't seen it for some reason at this intensity. Do I have a deflector, like a high visibility thing? I don't. Yeah, if you look at some of the surcharges, like at the garage pricing list on the front of the garage, they even say like you get an extra surcharge for main floor access. So I imagine that's if you want to get your car much quicker, you pay a little extra and always keep it on the main floor. It's pretty wild. PGH, RPG, good morning. I think I saw Stefan Schober here, or at least somebody saying hi to him. Good morning. Robert, good morning. Inga, good morning. Matilda, good morning. Again, if I miss you, apologize. Got the umbrella. Andrew, good morning. Ah, man. I smell a lot of spices. I think it might be because we were close to Kalustians. It smelled good. Joseph Nip, good morning. Chowdhury, good morning. Jason Freeman quoting the best sports quote in history. Who do you think you are? I am. There was a bowler that said it. I don't remember his name. I don't know. I feel like if you're a coffee shop, you should be open already. But I guess they know their business hours better than I do. The world makes sense. Joseph, glad you're enjoying. Glad you're off. I'm working this weekend, so that's good. Peter and the birds are here. National Park Service Day. Interesting. Good to know. I'm trying to keep up with the chat so I don't have to scroll it because it's hard. That sounds good, Damien. I guess there's room to bump up those C's. Oh, deleted user. Yeah, that was shocking news in WWE world. Bray Wyatt, Wyndham Rotunda, unfortunately passed away yesterday. We knew he's been out for a few months because of health issues that nobody would elaborate on, but somebody, I think Sean Rapp posted that apparently he had COVID and significant enough of complications from it, and then apparently he had heart disease that got exacerbated by it. I don't know. But very sad news that Bray Wyatt passed away. Alex, hello. George H., good morning. Okay, again, be a little bit hard to scroll around, so I'm gonna not do too much. Also, if I try to poke it at the phone with the umbrella in my hand, it's gonna jar the phone so much. Rain is normal in the summer? Yeah, I mean, we're getting closer to the end of summer. Actually, summer can happen anytime. I mean, rain can happen anytime in the summer in New York. It's not like one of the places where you get like a rainy season and a dry season, right? Not one of those kinds of places, as far as I know. Yuri, good morning. Wayne, good morning. I'm all right. And then in other news, if you use cloud storage for any of your stuff, like if you happen to have a lot of additional footage for YouTube, for example, and you've been using Dropbox Business for your backup needs, Dropbox is essentially dropping its unlimited, as much storage as you need plan. They're modifying it. Ooh, Noah heard thunder rumble. I don't know if I noticed it here yet. It was kind of noisy with the trucks, but I wonder. I don't know if you're looking at the radar, but I don't know which way the rain is going. It's about to pour. Good morning, Nathan. All right. Well, we've dealt with that on a Friday before. If you remember, we got like caught in a rain squall once and had to really I couldn't walk in it anymore. It was too much sideways rain for my comfort and the gimbal. All right, Madison Square Park. I feel like we were just here. If you caught my extra walk on Wednesday. Kiss Me a Cup, World Daffodil, Secondhand Wardrobe, National Whiskey Sour, National Banana Split, Billy Ray Cyrus 62. I had to read it fast in case it went away, and it went away that fast. Alex, yes, in like December 2020. Oh no, the Brawley thing again. I still don't understand that one. Because there's no O in the word. I like to cause trouble. The original MSG used to be here, diagonally across. Yeah, I remember that. I don't off the top of my head though know the exact location, but yes, I remember that the arena was here. When did it get built on its current location? At like 32nd and 7th, between 7th and 8th. English, didn't you guys make the words? And you also gotta get rid of those extra U's. I think it's done. There's no reason to have extra U's in a word. I will continue to cause trouble. Actually, we were just at MSG. One other thing Mrs. Commuter surprised me with was that we actually went to see Dave Chappelle on Wednesday at MSG. She kept saying we're going to a show, but she wouldn't tell me where, and I didn't really want to look into it because I wanted to try to be surprised. Because I'm sure it would have been pretty easy to find out like big shows in New York City on Wednesday, August 23rd. It's a contraction of brother and umbrella? What does that have to do with the umbrella itself? Why would you add brother and umbrella together? Interesting. Like, I feel like that makes it even more confusing. But please, GPT Nightbot, don't stop there. Why? Yeah, Dave Chappelle, it was his the night of his 50th birthday party. Like, he was going to turn 50 that midnight. So he made a big deal out of it. I mean, all his shows, if you've ever been to his shows, it's all about secret guests, surprise guests, and comic and musical. Even Sue's confused now. If it's your sister's umbrella, makes it a silly. Probably for the boys, silly for the girls? Alright, I don't know. Peter's still in a bunch of rain. I mean, in a bunch of dryness, would like some rain, sorry. I'm trying to read and comprehend quickly before the messages go away. Let me go this way. Cross one more. Stephen Friedman, good evening, morning. There we go. Ah, that is the phone we're using. Lululemon. I don't know why I always see them. And point at them, it's just a store. Harry Potter store diagonally across from me. Did I miss a fried egg Porsche? Man, this guy really wants to inch. I mean, I could definitely make this light. And you know what? His inching shouldn't be rewarded, so I'm going to go ahead and walk in front of him. Even though I still have the light. It only just changed for the cars. Narelle enjoyed the butterbeer. A friend of mine says to add a fireball shot to the butterbeer. I don't think you'll be able to buy a fireball there, but I wouldn't really go for fireball otherwise, personally. But maybe adding it to a butterbeer, not a bad move. Yeah, so no more unlimited Dropbox if that's what you use for your cloud storage needs. If you have any network attached storage recommendations, I usually go for Synology, but I don't know if that's still the most reliable. It's just the upfront costs of home storage at this point are going to be cheaper than the monthly fees or yearly fees at any cloud storage provider at this point. Box.com is still technically unlimited for its business and enterprise plans, I think, but I think everyone's going in this direction. Google went in this direction, Dropbox is going this way. I think Box.com will be next, so I'm gonna need a lot more than 2 drive bays. The good thing about Synology is that you can use their Synology hybrid RAID and just keep expanding the storage capacity by putting in bigger drives. But certain ones are limited to how big a volume can be, though you can just create a second volume and pool them together on your machine off the Synology. Anyway. Oh, February 11, 1968, the new MSG opened? Nice. I was able to get a 22 terabyte drive into my, I have some home storage now, but my Synology NAS is 7 years old, I think now, but it still accepted a 22 terabyte hard drive. But I am limited to 108 terabytes per volume for Synology. So I think if I keep doing that on this one, if I'm able to exceed that storage capacity, I'll be in a second volume territory. So that's why I kind of want an updated Synology one. And maybe phase out the current one eventually, or just leave it for a while until I can figure out more needs. Damien, thanks for coming in. Again, sorry if I can't see everything or I miss chats. Limited by the umbrella in terms of scrolling. I can only maintain my speed and scroll around so much with extra equipment. But there's still something about the city when it's raining. Especially when it's early, not many people are out. I'm glad we get to do this. I think I drank too much water today. See, this is why I don't drink water. I have to pee already. Well, we'll try to tough it out. The rain's not helping either, by the way. Constant sounds of flowing water. Debbie, good morning. Yeah, super atmospheric, right? Everything changes. Just a little rain. I feel like that was one of the first Trader Joe's in the area, the one on 21st and 6th. No need to water your sidewalks today. I mean, I guess unless you need some extra pressure cleaning. Alex knows the feeling, but you're also challenging Nightbot. Let's see if Nightbot reacts. I think this was a Dwayne Reed or a CVS or some sort of a pharmacy. Usually you could still see a leftover sticker that'll give you a hint, but I don't see one right now. They managed to get off pretty much all of the winery stuff. Oh, Nightbot didn't react to you. I wonder what's going on with Nightbot. Just use a water bottle. Well, then I'd have to find a water bottle. Alright, I think Bed Bath & Beyond is completely done now. I see no more. Oh, no, I still see one sign on the top. But I think you can't. Yeah, they're done. The shelves are empty. I know Overstock bought them. John Smith, hello. But I think Overstock is only relaunching the website. And I don't know how much of it is actually still Bed Bath & Beyond, apart from the name. Like, did Overstock buy its remaining inventory and is just selling it under their own business? I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking so much about this. Cinematographers like the raven, all the reflections of the colors. Yeah, I mean, look at it. It's nice. Yeah, dog. Natalia wants some rain in Poland. Yeah, the weather does what it does. We kind of just take it. That's all we can do. It comes and goes on its own. That's right, Toby. You're safe. I'm not. My shoes are definitely not safe. Remember, the only downside to the shoes that I wear, the North Face sneakers, is they are obviously porous. They're breathable, but at the same time porous. So we got that. Hollywood Diner. By the way, if you have the name diner or the word diner in your establishment's name, it is a requirement that you have booths in it. So along one of the walls, you have to have a table attached and 2 cushioned benches on each side. Again, I don't know if that's true or not, but I say it is. Cat yellow ranges in an oven. Sorry to hear. Guess the weather does what it does. Also, I don't mind that my shoes are wet. I'm just letting you know. If anything, it'll cool me down. Less bikes out today. I feel bad for them if they do have to bike today because it is quite wet. Oh, is Tanya made it in? That crazy Disney lady. Sorry if I missed you with this umbrella scrolling. That's an interesting wall. Stonehenge building proper. I feel like they have several apartment buildings. $844 a month in this garage. See, this is an example of a garage with only one lane, one car width to enter, and that makes me nervous when things get busy. I'm sure all my fears are unwarranted in reality, but just telling you what I think. This is a pretty nice building, and they have a garage. Woo! We're on 123 West something Street. I don't know yet. 11111 I is here. I feel like whenever you phrase something in that manner, it means you're about to try to say something that many people will not agree with. That's a big tree for just hanging out in front of a building. Anyway, we'll see what you have to say. Also, by the way, free speech on private platforms. I think it's up to the platform to do what they want. Like, you could say whatever you want. But when you're saying it on a specific like private platform, I don't know that the terms and agreements of the platform apply also, right? I think, I don't know. It's like when you say, I don't mean to offend you, but that usually means you're going to try to offend me. But I don't mean to offend you, but, you know. Also, it's, the street is 15th Street. So that was 123. Let's go Cook and Jesse. 123 West 15th Street. Right, and I think the majority of us won't tolerate like any hate speech or like nonsensical conspiracy type stuff. I don't know how long. Yeah, what's the forecast for the rain today? I think it just said pretty much rain potential all day, but we're getting a lot of it now, so it might just be trying to tell us that it's raining, but that it's only in the morning. If they didn't want to say no rain, but then there's rain. You know what I mean? If your Google is trying to tell you something in brief, it might say it's raining for the day, even though it's only in the morning. I don't know. Criticize is here. Mercury Moments Josh is here as well. I already talked about the Dropbox thing. Very upset about it. I mean, it's not like it's unfair. I feel like I knew that any place that claims, wow, these trucks are quiet. Any place that claimed unlimited storage is gonna end up with caveats. 115 West 15th Street, the co-op has for 850. What size bed? It's like, that probably is like a 1 or 2 bedroom in this area. But I'm curious about 123 West 15th Street, if anybody can find that one, because that has a garage. It looked quite elegant. What happened with Dropbox? They had a business advance plan, which offered as much storage as you need. Like you would just have to contact them and they would give you additional storage based on your needs, but now they're getting rid of that completely. That's all. Google Drive did it earlier. I'm assuming Box.com is going to do it themselves soon. Red Tape has unlimited brain storage of nonsense. Yeah, I feel like that's the same for me. Lenox Hill bought this building, primarily emergency services, I believe, here. At least 10 million. Oh yeah, probably. At least, yeah. I would say with the garage, the locations like, you know, Chelsea-ish. Probably, yeah, more than 10 plus for 123 West 15th Street. Yeah, if you use Dropbox Business Advanced, which claims that with 3+ users you can have as much as you need storage. But I guess that no more. It was built in 1910. That's pretty cool. It looked like if it was built in 1910, it looks like it definitely had some updates over the years. David W. So far, so good. I mean, it's early yet. I'm hoping to be done with this day quicker. I say that every Friday, I know. But I am working this weekend, so I do want to make up for some of that lost time by having maybe part of my afternoon back if I can. I know, this rain is going good. It feels like it's going to be a long rain. My prediction for the rain is that's not going to end before the end of the stream. I predict this to be the truth. I don't know what that was, what accent that was trying to be. I don't think that country exists yet. Yeah, cloud storage is the new real estate. I think all these companies knew that all these unlimited ploys were just a way to get customers to get them a bunch more money, but they knew, even when they first internally proposed these plans, that they would just be a way to draw a bunch of customers, and then they'll have to play the game of takesies backsies. Ooh, Ron is looking at a very affordable 5-floor townhome on the Upper East Side for a cool 22 mil. The future people accent, all like the people from the future on South Park. I still have not watched the new Futurama season. That's my bad. I should watch that already. The Hook, yes, that makes sense. Most of the day in New York City? Yeah, this feels like a long rain. You know how you can sometimes tell if it's going to be a shorter rain? A lot of times a thunderstorm will just pass through, but this just feels like an extended rain. That probably means I should eat Taco Bell for lunch. It makes sense. No, I'm not in real estate. I am fascinated by real estate in New York, though. The absurdity of it most of the time. Wow, this is 291 and a half West 12th Street. This is really nice. If anybody wants to look up 291 and a half West 12th Street. I think I personally always enjoyed it more at Cat Yellow Ranger. But that's just me. Alright, I don't know which way the cars are going to go. Oh, this way, I guess. I mean, this is the way we're going to go. Feels like the wind is picking up. I wonder if the thunderstorms are about to come. They did say we were going to get some, and I think Noah did hear some thunder. Helicopter dude, good morning. Again, if I miss your comments, I apologize. Classy, I enjoyed the rain too. After a long time in it though, I really like getting inside and drying off, cozying up in front of the TV or something, and as the rain coming down, you just veg out. I like that. Stuart also watches a mechanic in the US. I think people just like to see what life is like in a part that's not their own. And to play a part of the world that's not their own. Gourmet Garage probably has pretty cheap and affordable groceries. I mean, I don't mean to price shame them, I'm sorry. I'm just assuming. Although you do get a free case of LaCroix, according to the sign, so. $2.95. Oh, that's the one. 295 and a half, West 12th. Whoa, I'm actually surprised at that price for a year ago. I am surprised. The ENT said I also probably have reflux based on my phlegminess. That's fun. Victoria Morrison hopes to visit NYC one day. Well, for now, enjoy the virtual representation of it. Hopefully, one day. I keep trying not to get this umbrella dingle in frame, but I like to keep the button of the umbrella in the front where my finger is, and not in the back because my palm sometimes closes it. Anyway. Ron also follows a streamer from Lexington, Kentucky. Oh, I should check that out. What's the name of the Lexington, Kentucky streamer? Amy, good morning. US streets seem cleaner than the UK. I feel like we get different opinions on our street garbage. Some people say, why is it so dirty? Why is there so much trash? It also depends on the neighborhood. The village area here, they tend to keep it a little cleaner. I think the more expensive nature of the area also contributes to that. I keep hearing about this John Wilson guy. He has that How To with John Wilson show. Is that the one? I haven't watched it yet. Victoria, I appreciate it. Oh, Bit of a Wander. Okay, that name is familiar. But they're in Lexington, Kentucky. Good to know. The AI can't even fulfill a request when you request it to do it. It knows better than you. Michelle thinks everything looks better and calmer in the rain. It definitely adds a different ambiance. And I'm for it. A little bit, Quentin. Hilda, hello. Bayard's Ale House. Karen Williams, good morning. West Village Post Office. 10 to 5:30, regular weekday hours. I feel like that regular weekday hours are just shrinking for a lot of these post offices. And also, the one by me I've seen on 34th Street, like sometimes they just put up a sign saying, oh, we're closing at 2 o'clock today. Sorry. Can a government-operated service like the post office choose to do that? I mean, I guess there's not enough staff to operate it, but I feel like they have a lot of, they would have to have a lot of backup before they reach the point of having to close early. I don't know. Angel has made it, Mars and Worldwide. The countdown is only 10 days to Labor Day. That's the kind of unofficial end of summer here. Official, unofficial, I don't know. Well, I guess official for us in the States would be like September 2021, whatever that is. But we'll be in the winter before we know it. Heavy jackets and heated gloves. David Donk, hello. Narelle keeps getting errors. Wait, with what? And now I have to make sure I actually catch your response. Ah. I see things, I see them with my eyes, I see things, they're often in disguise like, oh, I'm not going to do the rest. I guess they got a thrift store here, that's cool. Ooh, that was very Fleming. I had to spit that one out, I couldn't swallow that one. Huh. I usually don't like to, but the rain will take care of it. Sometimes post office closes because of air conditioning. Okay, people are working in very uncomfortable conditions. I can buy that reason. I don't want that to happen. RJ, thanks for coming in. Tana, hello. A little drippy today. Vishal, I have a few 360 videos that are probably very congruent with VR viewing. Hup. I won't be able to read that one in time, but enjoy the prompt by Herman. If it's raining, it should be 100% humidity. At least I think that's how that works. Let's see if there's any cars coming. No. See, one of the problems though, when it rains in the city and there's not very good drainage, is you get these puddles that accumulate right at the ramps for every curb. So if you need accessible street crossings, you are essentially going to get a little wet depending on how deep it is. Adrenaline mats in Queensland, and you're going to get a hot summer. That's why we got the opposite weather. Japanese brasserie. Yeah, they don't all do that, but a lot of them do. Like already, we found another one. Zana Kishore, good morning. Lily, good morning. Hello. So, was it Equinox here? I think so. Fiddler's Green has made it. Good morning. If there's any day for the classic Gene Kelly hit Singing in the Rain, today's that day. But maybe not with all my phlegm. Let's just cross. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why I'm extra phlegmy today. I don't know. Anyway. Summer school in session, no parking. I feel like I've never seen those kinds of signs before. I know there's like school no parking signs, but I've never seen temporary no parking at all signs because of summer school. Also, I think summer school is supposed to end by the last week of August. And they still get a couple of weeks off before it begins around Labor Day. Humidity, phlegm, yeah, maybe. But the rain does continue to come down pretty good. Good morning. All right. What am I wearing that enables me to walk and record and do comments? It's just the phone. It's more stable because of the gimbal. Here's a Shake Shack. This is like their innovation zone. They tend to put new menu items for testing here. Though I still haven't eaten here. Wanted to get across. Yeah, it's just because it's I'm streaming through my phone, so I can read the comments on top of the screen, which is the viewfinder essentially, so I can watch where I'm going through the screen. Allie has made it. Good morning. You got some rain as well. I guess the whole East Coast then, or at least the Northeast, is being rained on. What time is it here now? Can't really check my watch now, but it's probably about 7 something. You could also go to Google and say, what time is it in NYC? Or Nightbot. Swanky Lex are still feeling out of it. Narelle mentioned you weren't doing too well. I imagine the worst part of it is if it interferes with lifting for you. I am the phone, actually, if you wanted to know for sure. Oh, I don't want to get turned around back here. Look at the roads. You can just walk right in the middle of the street right now. Well, there's no cars. A full millimeter of rain. You still went out there and tried? I would do the same thing. I do my exercises even when I'm sick, and then I complain about it. To Mrs. Commuter. It's like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. That's all right. Yeah, not too hot, no. I don't think it's going to get above the high 70s today. Don't get copyrighted. I have to have perfect pitch, I think. Mohammed, good morning. Marissa, good morning. Yep. Made it to Houston Street. That's good. Take these pausing cars to cross. Moses supposes his toes roses, Moses supposes Herodias. That movie, Singing in the Rain, has a lot of good tunes. And if you are in Australia, Narelle, we'll send Sean Slanky Lexer to hunt you down. Kidding. It's like that End of the Jay and Silent Bob movie. Johnny's hoping the rain stops before you deliver the mail. Are you local? I think some folks have checked the weather. It might be raining quite notably. Just be like Newman from Seinfeld. I don't work when it rains. But you're a mailman. Their motto is neither rain nor sea. And then it's like, it's the first one. Oh boy. If anyone wants to hear the new song I've been working on, let me know. Vegas and Waukesha is here. Newman was a mailman, of course. And Newman Lanier's here as well. Oh, you want to hear my new song? Okay. Hope you're ready. I've been working hard on it. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2. And that's it. That's all I got so far. I think it'll evolve as we flesh out the themes. Which way can I go? This way? I can go both ways, actually, left and right. So I can understand if we lost a few subscribers and viewers at this point. But I have earned my right to be silly. work too hard to not be excused for my silliness or something. Our viewership just went down by 50. Good riddance. If you can't accept me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best, or something. I don't know. That's how it works, right? She does enjoy my silliness. The baby. Deborah enjoyed the song. Thank you, Deborah. Good morning. Sort of Monty Python-esque. I feel like their humor is a little bit more highbrow than mine, maybe. Maybe. Pixel Fold still being advertised. Come for New York, stay for the noises. Pixel 8 should be coming out soon. That's what I'm waiting for. Alright, the rain is coming down good. And the wind is picking up. Maybe I should get off the big streets. I wonder if going down some of the smaller ones now will help reduce the windiness. Although I don't know, because New York creates wind tunnels with all its buildings. There's some Philip Glass influence in that song. Good. I like Philip Glass sometimes. Animal DL, good morning. Good to see you again. I feel like I haven't read your name in a while. Or maybe I'm forgetting, misremembering. Have I not heard I might not have heard the Monty Python spam song. I have to refresh my memory on that one. If it's not any more highbrow than me, then good. Mark T, good morning. Oh man, my gimbal and phone are so wet. I hope they all dry out completely. Well, the gimbal more so than the phone. The phone can manage. The gimbal cannot. Susanna's still here smiling. Glad you're enjoying. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm scrolling around weird. See, this is why I don't scroll around with my umbrella. Okay. Sue does not like the spam song. It made the rain gods angry with my singing. Then they should... I'll really anger them if I start trying to dance, though. I don't know, Miley Cyrus came out with some new music. Yeah, the iPhone water issues... Oh, the rain feels like it just got harder again. Yeah, the iPhone I'm not worried about. The gimbal, with all its moving parts, I don't think it has that much sealage in terms of water. Okay, 4 seconds to cross. I'm just going to take it. Plus, the cars are kind of far away. And that car does not have its headlights on. By default, anytime it rains and your windshield wipers are on, you should just turn on your windshield wipers. Your headlights are on, sorry. I mean, sorry. The other way. If it's raining and your windshield wipers are on, your headlights are going automatically. Bam. No exceptions. No excuses. It's a given. Visibility. It should just be an automatic feature in cars now, I think. Can't be hard to waterproof a gimbal? Is it? What do you mean? I don't know. I mean, I guess if you add some of the sealants, the rubber stuff to the joints, I don't know. Unless you're at the drive-in. Well, if the car is moving and you're not actively driving, yes. You should have the opportunity. It's like if your headlights are on auto, it should work. But you can, of course, manually turn off your headlights if the scenario does not call for you actually driving in the rain. But if you're just sitting in the rain. It's actually the law in New York State. Good, it should be. I'm actually surprised Nightbot's not upset with your caps. Did it? Was it? Maybe I missed it. Oh well. Okay, my shoes are actually very wet now. They are sopping. I can feel it. Oh, to get upside, I guess I missed it. Yeah, this is the other problem. Yeah, I can't scroll around. I can't see everything. Oh, where did I go? I feel like I should be going left soon. Oh, did I make it to Canal Street already? I could have gone left sooner than that. Or else cars' headlights never turn off. Oh, do cars still have that thing where you can keep your headlights on and they stay on even after the car's off? Because isn't that how people used to drain their car batteries overnight? By leaving their headlights on? Do cars have a feature to protect against that now? Adam is here. Good morning. I guess this rain caused some floods. I can see it. I'll see if I can find a kayak store on my way. Yeah, tons of curbs are flooded. Oh, yours buzzes at you, Quentin? That's interesting. They still turn off after a minute. I mean, all these cars can detect when you're sitting in them now, right? Because they beep at you when you're sitting and you don't have your seatbelt on, the car's moving. So I imagine they could use the same functionality if you're not sitting in the car. Though I guess, in theory, you could be having your car parked in the woods somewhere and you're using the headlights for light. Oh man, the rain just got even harder. Oh boy. Well, my feet can't get any wetter, so I guess there's that. I think my backpack's getting a little wet though because of the way I have to hold my umbrella. I think I have to check my backpack and move something from the front pocket to the back so it doesn't get too wet. I think parts of it get wet. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna find a place to stand here temporarily and see. Yeah, the front of my backpack is very wet. It looks like it's okay. Alright. It's still relatively water resistant. That's kind of cool, Ron. It's an important safety feature. Box and camera gets that problem too? Yeah. I mean, my backpack is relatively water resistant, but not perfectly so. I kind of sometimes wish I had one of those backpacks that folds over on the top. That has a very thick layer on top of the fold. Alright. Back in the rain. Multiple rivers are flowing. We haven't named them yet, but soon we will. Chad is here enjoying them. The wind from the train just blew up my umbrella a little bit. The city's getting its occasional cleanse to clean up the mess that those street sweepers make. The ones that just move the trash around a little bit. Tony D, hello. Alright, I'm gonna make my way east. I think it's time to close the gap here between where we are and where we have to be. Faster. Less roundabout. I think. Oh, that was a rat. Volo. Where's Gert? Phoenix, just getting a little wet before work because everyone likes to sit at work in the air-conditioned buildings completely wet. I think that's what everyone likes. Yee. That is a heavy, consistent downpour. Yeah, I feel like a lot of those cars now have those lane assist or lane departure safety features. Charlotte has made it. Hey, morning. Sorry if I missed you before. Yeah, it's like when people take out their skis when it snows a lot. This is kayak weather. What's down that alley? I'll tell you what's down there where we're walking. Mirella doesn't like the features. You trust yourself too much. I'm always the first person I'm second guessing. Some of that scaffold is super saturated. Jonas B, good morning. Someone in Michigan was kayaking down their street last night, Em. Wild. Got to be careful also not to be too close to the cars, because they do have an extra splash they would offer me. I mean, it sounds like, Norel, if it's bothering you, maybe it means you're veering out of your lane too much. Oh, I went there. No, I'm kidding. These are just jokes. Oh, I'm just... That was one of the comedians that Dave Chappelle brought out. His name is Earthquake. And his catchphrase is, "These ain't jokes." Yeah, that was a really cool show. I went to a really awesome Dave Chappelle show on Wednesday at MSG. That was really cool. I think Oz Chevelle is around here. Isn't it? Somewhere over there? Maybe? Oh. Maybe no, but block down actually? I don't know, whatever. Is this rain gonna make it across the Atlantic? Was that thunder? No. That was a big dump of scaffold water. They're not beeping me. I'm just walking on an empty street. Yeah, the park is open. I think I've never walked this particular way. Oh man. There was a family friend who passed away many years ago, but he used to always say, if someone's beeping in the street, it's never for you. I think he only said that in a way that so you don't get anxious when you're driving and like someone's honking a lot. I mean, I can understand that it could be for you, but I just thought it was funny. Adam. Okay? Adam, listen. I don't know if it's Googleable yet, but I walked by a place that's not open yet, but it's opening, and they said they serve ramen omakase, and it showed like a little bowl of ramen. So I don't know if they do like a 15-course mini ramen dish or something, but Adam. Adam. I think it's in Kips Bay, actually. I can't remember. I just vaguely remember the memory of me walking by some place and being very surprised that there's ramen omakase. So if you want to look that up and validate my potentially hallucinogenic visions, or no, that means that I cause my visions and they cause hallucinations. Just call them my hallucinations. Am I sure it wasn't a dream? I'm not sure. Did we see it on Wednesday's stream? Is that where we walked by it? Did I actually demonstrate it on the stream? Okay, so then it was there. So it's real. Wednesday morning, right? Or was that later? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not exactly sure how they're going to be offering their foods. Ooh. But there's that. Okay, so it's somewhere. It's somewhere, and it has been immortalized in the stream. Narelle remembers. My shoes are sopping wet. Shoes are sopping wet. My shoes are sopping wet. Every shoe that I got is ready for bed. What? I wasn't dreaming, but I'm dreaming now? How do I wake up? Do I gotta take the red pill? Oh man. Six packs of ramen for 63 cents. Is that normal? I don't know. How much does ramen go for? I mean, if you buy it in bulk, you probably get it quite cheap. Oh, that might have been thunder. I don't know though. Could have been thunder or a flatbed or like the loading part of a truck folding over on itself. I don't know actually. Will I play Mortal Kombat 1? I might. I haven't touched the fighting game apart from Smash Brothers in a long time. I'm also interested about Street Fighter 6 because it has like an open world RPG component, right? Waterproofs and stylish Clark shoes. Do you work from those? Maybe I should. I used to have these weatherproof Cole Haans shoes, but these are so much more comfortable. Oscar, good morning. I think it was Columbus Park, I think. I would verify it if I could, but I got no way to look up anything right now. I'm putting a lot of trust in my backpack. It has my laptop in it. Hopefully the laptop is off so that no current is going through it. Tekken 8 is... Tekken is one of the series I never really played. I don't know why. Let's walk down Mott Street. I definitely played a lot of fighting games like SNK vs. Capcom, King of Fighters, Street Fighter, and all those things. Marvel vs. Capcom. The most one I played is Smash Brothers, though. Can you walk through? Oh, we crossed Canal Street a little while ago. It's kind of behind me now. Do I like anime? Yeah, I like some animes. I'm not like an anime super expert, and I feel like some people judge if you enjoy the shonen animes, but I like them. I also didn't realize I didn't watch the latest season of JoJo. Do I like teeny tiny tunas? Only if they're in a can. Jim, hello. Chad's gonna enjoy the winter transition. Well, let's see if we get any snow this year. Oh, did ePhoenix become a new member? Sorry if I missed it. Welcome, ePhoenix. Welcome to wondering what this is all about. Yeah, that after you sent it to me, Adam, I've been seeing that articles pop up about it now. DBZ and Demon Slayer. Yeah, I definitely watched all of Dragon. I mean, that was the gateway drug, Dragon Ball. When they first had it on Sunday mornings in the States, I think that was like the first time I saw a American cartoon. Channel 11 used to show it on Sunday mornings, like 8 or 8:30 a.m. in the mid-90s. Dragon Ball Z. I mean, he's got a red light. He's got a green light. I can't see my light because he went over the white line. But now it's now it is green. So he just trying to cause me some trouble. Digimon, little monster, Digimon has the power. Yeah, and then Pokemon started airing also, so I watched that for a while. Because it always aired like on weekday mornings. So I'd watch it before school, and then the WB11 morning news started. And they took away my Pokemans. What was the last anime I watched? Significantly? Seven Deadly Sins. What kind of laptop do I have? A Razer Blade 14 from this year. I swapped out, I put the RAM up to 32 gigs and I swapped out the hard drive to a 4 terabyte NVMe. So yeah. Oh, Card Captor Sakura? Sakura. Yeah. Rock your body. How many miles? Our commutes are usually like 4 miles, 4 to 5 miles for the stream. This one could be much shorter if I didn't take a roundabout way. But we also don't get rain every day, so I will get wet for the stream. More likes are coming. Darrell needs us to be at 300. Does my laptop have rain warranty? I highly doubt it. Can I quickly buy the extended warranty now? I need extended warranty. It might be a little late to buy it, but I just feel like I need the extra protection. And then the next day, hey, so I need to invoke my extended warranty. People like New York in the rain, or they like to watch me suffer. It's one of those two things, or it's both. I mean, the rain itself is not so bad. I think it's more complicated in the snow and your hands get cold. Tech Becca enjoys NYC in the rain. Yeah, I think a lot of people do. What we don't enjoy, I think they have like snow crabs over there. Cool crabs, big crabs for sale. Cheaper than going to the store. Narelle gifted a membership because we must have hit the like goal. Hey, to Charlotte. Thank you, Narelle. Welcome, Charlotte. Someone got towed. This car stopped completely. I think he's dropping someone off, so I'm just gonna go. This one here, I mean. So I don't get stuck for too long. Sometimes I like the Weird Al versions of things. Oh, this is going to be some heavy rain on my umbrella. Oh, I managed to avoid it. Because I know they always go. Oh, there's the Manhattan Bridge. Hold on. So wait, I've already been going for an hour and 15? I feel like I slowed down because of the rain today. Oh, they put out new car boots in New York City that you can't get off yourself as easily? Interesting. I'm gonna go to the middle. I have a few seconds here I can use to do it. Okay. And I'll figure out if I can cross later. Although I guess... No, I gotta stay on this street. Oh man. The bus here has a left turn signal. I think I'm gonna go if there's no cars behind him, because I don't want to wait too long. Actually, the rain lightened up a little bit, so that's good. Oh, you call the trunk the boot? Interesting. Rory Brown, hello. Oh, I think I missed your PayPal donation before. I saw it later from the last stream. It was generous as always. Thank you, Dory. Appreciate it. I am breathing them. It's too much water. It's got to get into my lungs. The air. Did that happen, Hallie? I don't know if I saw that. I can't go to the FDR today. I feel like you've been here before, short guy. You know the drill. Oh no, they didn't open the park gates. What are we to do? Well, oh no, it is open. Never mind. Sorry, I only saw a distant one. It was being blocked by these blue planters. Sometimes because I think the staff has to open them in the morning, and if it's very inclement weather, they might not get it open in time. I would jump the fence. It's just even more difficult without hands. Anyway, we're in. Hopefully the other gate is open too. Yeah, they're open. Okay. All right, let me at least rest this thing before I do rent it. Yeah, Adam, and now the East River is being guarded against by having a barricade up between us and the river. Or they're working on that. Gray salt, we gotta breathe in and out to live and walk. Yeah, that's what they keep telling me. I'm trying to not do it, but you know. They've been right so far. No Tai Chi today, no Ode to Joy, special edition. Oh, what time is it? 7:42, yeah. All right, I think I'm thoroughly wet. So I'm gonna go sit in front of a fan. Is that distant thunder? I'm gonna sit in front of a fan for a little while. We saw some joggers today, just nobody here in the workout group. Mercury Moments gifted a membership. Thanks, Josh. Welcome, Peter, and the birds. I don't have extra socks. I don't. I'll just sit in soppy shoes. Steve McIntyre, good morning. Wait, Doug's been with us for 2 years? Wow. Maritza's mom's Lori. Happy birthday to you. Glad you're enjoying the rain walk in New York. And Doug's been a member for 2 years. That's awesome. I missed it before. Thank you for that support, Doug. And happy birthday, Lori. Maritza's mom. Yes, the East Coast Resiliency, that's the one. Ooh, I haven't changed hands for the entire stream. Whew. My left hand's metacarpophalangeal joints are a little funky right now. The MCPs. You got the MCPs, the PIPs, and the DIPs. If you know, you know. What is the acronym for that? IYKYK? Anyway, thanks everyone for joining today. Always appreciate the support. Oh, Sue Pitchford did a membership. Thanks, Sue. Welcome, Jaron. Or re-welcome if you already were welcomed. Yes, always appreciate your support. PayPal, Patreon, memberships. Welcome new members. Thank you to the lotto givers. And any donations are always appreciated, but not required. Subscribers, thank you. Thanks for the thumbs up. Non-subscribers, if you're listening, thank you as well. Thanks for your thumbs if you did. Think about subscribing. But thank you if you're here either way. I'm working this weekend, but I should be doing a normal Monday stream once I get sick again, which I've had enough of for this year. I think I'm good on the sickness thing. I think I'm good on that. But yeah, I'm working this weekend, so that's unfortunate, but it's not a real Friday for me, but hopefully it won't be that bad. Of course, as soon as I say that, it's going to be terrible, so let's just pretend I didn't say that. I got to start thinking about what I'm going to do with all my storage. I got to get a Synology thing. I got to get more hard drives. Ugh. You can't trust the cloud anymore. I mean, I don't know that you could ever actually trust the cloud, but yeah. Anyway. Noah's got the history of the trunk. It's good. It's interesting where some of these words come from and how they become common depending on your region. Okay, Nora, I'll take a look. And of course, thanks to the mods. That was the last group I forgot about. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom now. Like all this rain and my wet feet and having extra water this morning, that adds up to urinary urgency. So I'm gonna go do that and dry up, and I guess I should work a little bit. Anyway, thanks again, everyone. Have a great rest of Friday, Saturday, Sunday. See you on Monday, hopefully. Monday morning. And until then, bye.